And at the very beginning, on behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to invite Ms. Vivian Liu, coordinator of Taiwan Machine Tool and Accessory Builders Association, to come up to the stage and give us the opening greetings. Ladies and gentlemen, Vivian.
Okay, welcome to our forum. TMTS is here, and we provide the top-notch facilities to visitors and exhibitors. We also invite many outstanding manufacturers in Taiwan to join us. Okay, so this time we are take a deep to the digital transformation and the green transformation. So today we have a full industry giant in this field and who are lead the way in this field. So will show us the latest solutions. So we hope that TMTS 2024 will provide you the future trends and opportunity, and also will help your business develop. So please enjoy it. Thank you.
We hope that we can help you to give more input into your solutions that we are looking for in the world. The TONGTAI Group has many manufacturing solutions that has transported them from standard machine tool companies into what we call now the digital and green transformation age. So we will begin with TONGTAI's vision and mission is to assist all customers to transfer from the current situation into the latest technologies that are available, for us to be able to assist them to not only be green, but also to be more profitable in what they do. TONGTAI is made up of a number of groups who are established in different areas. So the first four on this are in Taiwan. Then we have two in France. We have one in Austria. And these are all in the automotive, aerospace, hardware, energy, biomedical, and the automation sectors. So this is our digital transformation that is taking place in all of these sectors that we deal with. So we are able to bring the different sectors' transformation into one single unit for TONGTAI. So TONGTAI was started in 1969 as a small company making special purpose machines. Over the years, they developed into a stock-listed company, and they have many technology pursuits that they have followed over many years. During the history, we've gone through 4 stages. The first stage was naturally the beginning that everyone has to start with, where a Japanese investor came to Taiwan and started the company TONGTAI. Then we began customization from the special purpose through into the customization, and then we transformed. But you will notice very clearly in this slide that each time there was a problem in world economics, there was a little dip. You can see those dips. And what happens during those periods is very important. This is when TONGTAI actually puts their most effort into what they're going to do next and the transformation. We call this intelligent transformation. In each of these, once we have taken a dip, the very next part of that graphic you will see is suddenly an increase. We see right now that with the world economic dip that has taken place since COVID, we've put a lot of effort into digital and green transformation. You will now see after this, in the next year or two, that suddenly it will start going up again because of the effort that all of the companies have put in. How do we accomplish this intelligent transformation? You can see by this slide, TONGTAI has over 150 engineers. So what they do is 25% of the employees are in R&D. This R&D has a result of over 200 patents that they've been able to establish. These patents all head towards green and digital transformation. We do smart machines, intelligent software, and of course the modern additive manufacturing, not only subtractive as it was in the past. Also, TONGTAI have established a global network. What is important about this global network is not only the factories and the overseas branches, but they've got technical application centers in 7 different countries. These application centers assist the customers to utilize the current technology which we have, and we are able to teach them and demonstrate to them physically what it can do for their business. This is a very, very important step in not only having this digital or green transformation, but actually handing it over to the people who need to use it. Our product strategy, as you can see, it starts off with a standard machine. It develops into a specific workpiece, or we assist the customer. But really what we like to see and do is this integration of the intelligence that we have now developed and put it all into the system so that it becomes a user-friendly system. And that is where green transformation starts to take place. So what we have is an intelligent manufacturing solution is basically with 7 points. We've taken all of the intelligence that we can do and put it in. We've put automation. We do turn milling, which we now call turnkey. We do the new processes like the DED or CNC, added manufacturing. We also do the new industries. We're dealing with the automotive, the electric vehicles. These are very, very important for the green transformation in the industry as well. We add to that the servitization. There are systems that we use and we give to the customers to be able to improve the service of their machines so they have better manufacturing ability and less breakdowns and less problems. And we also apply net zero, not only within our own company, but we supply it to every single machine, and we try and improve the machines so that the machines can actually help the whole world improve, because machine tools are the base of the whole world. Everything you see, your glasses, a bottle, everything starts with a machine tool. Your clothes, buttons, anything you can think of, jewelry, starts with a machine tool. Machine tools are used extensively in the world. So when we have a look at intelligent manufacturing triangle, it's a very complicated system in the middle. So what we try and do is we try and modify the system to make it more simple for the end users. So on the right-hand side, you will see there are intelligent sensors which we've developed. There are systems that help the customer find all the little glitches and faults inside the machining cycles that happen. Not only the machine faults, but also maybe a manufacturing fault or a flaw in their system, or that they're not manufacturing smart enough. And these get put together. We call this edge computing. We take this edge computing and we develop it into a line management system where we can look at the complete line and we can see with feedback what the line is doing, how efficient it is, how well it's working. And this puts us into the green manufacturing zone. On the opposite side, we have our cyber physical systems, where we can actually take a machine and we can take your part, we can put it into the machine, and we can machine it with the machine's original CPU. And we can give you an exact time, an exact cost that part will, how long it will take and what it will cost. And what that will do we can do that without even running the machine. So again, it adds to the green that we are trying to achieve. On the side of the edge computing, we have these management systems that are inside. We have a simple system, the TI operator. It's part of the actual machine system. It's part of the software that is inside the machine. And what this system does is it gives us all of the parts. We also have TIMS, which is a little bit more advanced than the previous one. And then we have our total line management system, where we can transfer all of our information back into a system that you can monitor it from far away. You can monitor something in the USA, here in Taiwan. You can look at it at any part of the system and you can utilize it. So intelligent manufacturing systems come down to a few basics. The total cost of ownership and OEE, overall equipment effectiveness, is really what it comes down to, is the mean time between failure of a machine. We measure all of these factors and we are able to reduce the number of failures and therefore increase productivity and therefore increase the ability of a customer to make money. Intelligent solutions also include what we call digital twin, where we can take the machine and we can copy it into a system. We can then add sensors, we can add edge computing platforms, and then we have intelligent transformation of a machine to become something new and something independent and something that can actually be of value to the end user. The modern machines and the modern way we work with high mix, low volume manufacturing has forced us to make hybrid machining and automated solutions. We really need these solutions today to be able to advance that people can take small volumes and we can go from these small volumes and we can modify and use a lot of technology that we can have many different products repeating one after the other. That's the hybrid solutions that we have. So there's an example of a hybrid solution and what it does for the green economy. It uses less space, floor space saving. It has better thermal deflection, high speed loading and unloading. It has, with the interface of the eye operator, we can manufacture 24/7 with these machines. What's so important about them is that not only are they machines that can give you more production, but they can give you more varied production for your mass production with a whole lot of different components through the system. A carbon management solution, or everything that we have done from our company itself right through, we have gone to every industry and we have tried to see how we can green the machines, how we can make the transformation to green better and more valuable for the end user and for every country in the world. We really aim to be more active in this field with the sensors and all of the items that we use to make it more easy for them. So in our carbon management system, within our machines, we actually have systems that modify and look at the numbers, and we can actually, at the flick of a button, we can actually see what our carbon footprint looks like. We also have another platform, Dr. TT platform, which is very important. This assists the customer in his ability to be able to look after his machines and to be able to keep the machines running at an OEE of over 85%. It is vitally important that we do this. You are welcome to visit our booth, where we can actually demonstrate all of the things we've spoken about. Every single item that we have is demonstrated in these machines and in an area where we actually show you our software. So one of the things I'd like to tell you about this, it is very much like a golf club. Take a golf club and put it in your hand, and what is it worth? $100. Take that same golf club and put it in a professional golfer's hand. It's worth millions. All of this technology which we have, and we will show you, in your hands is going to be worth a lot of money to you in terms of your productivity and in terms of where you can go and what it can do for you and your business. This is why we install these into the machines. They're not for us, they are for you. Thank you very much.
So this is the HIWIN global position. HIWIN is the world number 2 for the leading brand and leading motion product for the ball screw and linear guideway with the most comprehensive motion and control manufacturer. And one of only 2 in Asia of whom are able to produce the torque motor, especially for the 5-axis machine. And world number 1 for the largest semiconductor for coordinate robot supplier, and the mechatronic integration for combines with the motion control components and with the electrical equipment. And HIWIN established since 1989, and the founder and global chairman is Mr. Eric, and the chairman is Mr. Eddie, and employees is for 4,800 people, and the product range from HIWIN technologies with the ball screw, linear guideway, Tokyo strain wave gear, and the mechatronic product for the medical robot and torque motor rotary table. And HIWIN Microsystem established since 1997, and the chairman is Miss Olivia, and product range from servo motor, drive, torque motor, linear motor, and XY stage. And this is HIWIN branding statement. HIWIN is a combination of high-tech winner. With us, you're a high-tech winner. So no matter from customers to employees or suppliers, all together to become high-tech winner together. And this map shows with the HIWIN group with the production sites in Taiwan, totally with the 8 different manufacturing sites from Taichung City and to South Yunlin and Jiai City. And HIWIN has 12 subsidiaries around the world from USA, Germany, Japan, and Switzerland. So from Asia to Europe to America, that HIWIN all has sales and service channel to offer global service to our customers. And HIWIN started with the linear motion products such as ball screw and linear guideway, and to the subsystem product for wafer robot and low power for the semiconductor industry, and then to the system product for torque motor rotary table. So with the torque motor technologies integrate with the rotary table, and also with the intelligent module combined with the ball screw and linear guideway, these products help the machine tools to upgrade its value and also productivity. And for the 2024 TMTSA exhibition, HIWIN focused on eco solutions for green. And HIWIN continues promoting for the ESG and with the industrial global trends to the industrial intelligence and the transformation of the manufacturing towards to intelligence, precision, and high efficiency and carbon reduction has become the dominant trend. So you can see by this chart, HIWIN Group has set the target by 2030 to reduce the carbon emission by 42%, and 2050 to achieve the net zero. With the improved energy efficiency, the low carbon product equipment, and the innovative low carbon products for green product strategy design, and the circular economy for the waste reduction, and also procure with the green energy for solar panels in all factories and also the buildings, and procurement for the green energy. So in this chapter, I would like to show for the intelligent and green solutions. And this is one of the HIWIN innovative low carbon emission product, intelligent ball screw. And I would like to share one of HIWIN's customers. They are using the mill turn CNC to produce the precision metal component. And the original design of their machines consumes a lot of lubricant, and it also polluted the cutting fluid, and it affects the quality of the parts produced. So with the intelligent module, intelligent ball screw module, lubrication unit will pump oil only necessary. So you can see from this chart, by using the intelligent ball screw module, the lubricant can reduce by 143 liters per year, and also carbon reduced by 140 kg per year. And the world arm electricity consumption and time reduced by 50%, and the carbon reduced by 60 kg per year. An intelligent module includes for ball screw, and for ball screw for machine tools, and linear guideway, and single axis robot for the semiconductor industry. with the sensor to detect the vibration data and send to the edge computing module, and then deliver to customer's display device to check the machine's status with the 4 functions, the main 4 key functions, with the vibration diagnosis, live prediction from ball screw, and smart lubrication with your lubrication unit, and temperature diagnosis from your working environment of your machines. And those data are in real time. And in this page, we will introduce the HIWIN torque motor rotate table. HIWIN torque motor rotate table advantages are zero backlash and high acceleration and no contact mechanism structure. So in this page, we'll introduce for 2 cases for the machine tools upgrade. And one of the cases having customers which they are producing for the engine cylinder as picture shown. So before they were using the 1 gear type of rotate table, which will cause the backlash within 3 months. And also the product is not reaching the accuracy. And then after these customers apply HIWIN RCV series for torque motor rotate table, that it can improve the RPM by 200% and also production capacity with 25% more. And also the accuracy can reach customers needed as well. Another case is for the mold manufacturing customers previously used the mechanical type of rotate table, and it takes more than 90 minutes to produce the products. And also the product is not reaching the accuracy due to the mechanical type of rotate table backlash issue. Then customers decided to change to HIWIN RAB torque motor rotate table series with the improved RPM and also with the zero backlash design. That customers, their product can reach the accuracy by 30 micron and also improve the efficiency by 20%. And this is one of the case for the EDM and one of the advanced lab the project that we cooperate with our customers. And this customer, they are producing the detection probe, as you can see from the picture, detection probe for the semiconductor industry. And the circle area, red circle area is very small, like 0.03 millimeters. And due to the high demand of the semiconductor industry, this customer, they need to increase their production capacity. The traditional type of EDM, the speed is 50 RPM. And by using HIWIN rotate table, that it can increase from 50 RPM to 1,000 RPM, which is 20 times higher. And customers' feedback productivity is 7 times more after applying HIWIN torque motor rotate table. Another customer is for the aerospace industry, and this customers, they are producing for honeycomb structure component. And after this customer applied HIWIN rotate table, and their feedback is 10 times more output compared to the mechanical type of rotate table. So you can see by this chart, by using the torque motor rotate table for the underwater series, the productivity can increase for 10 times, and the carbon reduction for 55%, and the material recycling for 90%. So from precision linear motion products to the mechatronic products, how we can offer the total solution to our customers, such as EDM machine can help customers to improve and with the high efficiency by applying for the torque motor rotate table, and also with the linear motor and precision linear guideway. And the vertical machining centers can help customers to upgrade their machine, for example, from 3-axis to 5-axis by applying HIWIN torque motor rotate table for RAB series, and also with the precision linear motion product, linear guideway, and ball screw. And the servo punch can help customer can have the prediction maintenance by using the intelligent ball screw module and with the precision ball screw. And in this exhibition that we also have many valuable customers and join to demonstrate HIWIN products, such as intelligent ball screw, torque motor rotate table. So we're also welcoming you to see our products in their booth. Of course, the most important to visit HIWIN booth. The last page is the HIWIN philosophy. Manufacturing is not a purpose. It is a means to satisfy human needs. Manufacturing is about service, which is the source of innovation. And this is saying by HIWIN Group Global Chairman, Mr. Eric. With the intelligent design and product combined with the automation, manufacturing, and service, together can achieve eco-solutions for green. Thank you for listening, and later I will take all of you to visit our booth and to introduce more product detail. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Hank from YCM, Yongjin Machinery. This is my topic, green and smart. It's a solution for the new era. a company since 1954, and so this year is our 70. And we just have an open house on March 26th. Our company vision is a sustainable management and become the most value-add machine tool builder. In 2022, our revenue for our company sales is 167 millions. And totally, our global employees, 1,200, and giving us service sales together overall, the 50 countries. We have the 5 factories up to now. One is Taiwan quarter and China. And in Czech Republic for the 3 meal product, and this year, September, we will have a new factory in Turkey. And plan for the assembly in India from this year to next year as well. And we work into the shop floor and listen to customers' opinion and understand the difficulty in each of the industry segment and develop the fitable machine solution to customers, including the vertical machine center, double column machine center, 5-axis machine center, and automation solution, and the proto machine center. That's a 5-axis gantry type machine center. From small size, high speed to big size and heavy duty, all kind of machining solution we all can provide to customer according to their demand. Through these years, we observe that a lot of the market change and the challenge, especially more and more the customized design and the very short product lifetime demand from the market. And even now, 2023 up to today, the slow growth situation also is a matter, and also facing a lot of the labor shortage in the shop floor. And even though the management also have to face, everybody knows the cost inflations and also the electricity. Also today, about my topic, environment. So ESG, just according to the Paris Agreement. So the nations is a target to for net zero by 2050 as a plan. In order to reduce the greenhouse gas. And the main greenhouse gas is the carbon dioxide. YCN also, for the next generation and our universe, we also have our plan to do our effort in our factories. Recently, we already successfully implement the ISO 50001. It is energy management implement in order to maintain our engine energy, electricity, utilize it with a more efficiency way. Furthermore, we also develop green smart machines. It is a green smart machine makes life a better place, environment. So, what is a green smart machines? First, machines, it gives the impact to our environment for all the product cycle time, from raw material. Make a machine that require the best, require the element, from also need to assembly, you need require deliver, and also machine using during the stage, during using, it require a lot of the energy consumption, power consumption. And we can see the 90% impact is all from the use stage. It means at the customer, it means at your end. So this is our designer, our idea to think how to reduce the environmental impact. So we focus the green smart machine, develop it on the, this use stage. Furthermore, not only to help and reduce the environment impact, electricity price also is the matter, and carbon tax is also have been introduced. According to carbon tax, we also have to apply the carbon footprint per product as a document. This is all according to the carbon tax. So this is also the reason and we provide green machine, because it can efficiently reduce energy consumption and the carbon emission, and can record the actual energy consumption per product. So we go through all this and want to do all activity with customers. Reduce carbon emission cost during the use stage. And in green smart machine, actually inside there are two elements. One is the green machine, and another one is smart machine. So what is green machine and how to design? It basically is on the mechanic structures and mechanism, and optimization of electrical components and control logic. Same like mark like HIWIN. We also cooperate with HIWIN, and we have the green team and to focus on this topic, electrical components. Then design a green machine, saving the energy. And the other one is smart machine. Smart machine, what is the purpose? When we run a machine, it's not just only cycle start, then finish. Actually, there are a lot of the preparation time. This kind of situation is almost same like we cook in the kitchen. Cook maybe only 10 minutes, but you washing the food and you serve the food to the table. It's also spend a lot of time. If a machine is idling, at that time, it's also the power energy consumption. So smart machine, it help the customers increase efficiency before machining, during machining, and after machining. I mean process. Before process, during process, and after process. Increase efficiency. It has the self-aware sensor inside and able to collect the data. Digitalization, this sensor, the data, then go into the controller, iCube, smart controller, and go through the intelligent software. The machine will be able to have a self-adjust behavior. Okay, and about the overall this design, it's not just what our R&D engineers' opinions. It's also according to the ISO standard 14955. And that is the overall detail what we provide according to the accessory, according to the machine function. Then we also follow the ISO standard, ISO 5995, ISO 955, 2 and 3, and test what is the overall output. Before implement and after implement, we can see it's a dramatically energy reducing 32% on that standard component. So I just pick up some of the accessory and the function and explain how it works. First is idle mode. That's what I mentioned. During the machine idle, machine also could be the chip augers, coolant flushing, LED line is still turned on. That maybe is not no need, we can turn off. If the factory's owner, definitely they would like to turn it off. But for the shop floor operator, it may not have this responsibility. So having this just an idea, create a logic in a machine, and easy, friendly interface for the factory manager, do a simple setting, then you can save in energy. This is one. And another one, this is also an idea. When we try to cut the metal, it has a simpler process. Roughing, semi-finishing, finishing. Of course, during the roughing, it will create a lot of chips. And remove the chips, you require to provide more coolant flow, take the chips away. And how about the finishing? Finishing, it's just very simple, coolant and less coolant. So if the machine, we can also give it the factory manager, operator, to have the flexibility change the flushing system and small flow. That also can save it. And monitoring is one of a very key function for green smart machine, because only you monitor how much energy you are doing on less job, then you can only compare in future how much energy you can save in. Then you can improve your workflow. Okay, that is what I mentioned about smart machines. From the order receiving up to product delivery, machining just a part. Before and after, you can see preparation time is a red color, and machining time is a green color. So the smart machine help us to reduce the preparation time. That is another one. I think many machine users, you should also understand before start to do the machining, you will also require to warm up. So you can only to maintain your stable productivity in accuracy. And that is a new function, goes through the smart machine with the AI technology. We collect data. The data is the machine behavior. We transfer into the digital information and give it a software. After training, then create a comprehensive compensation, the table list, compensation, the parameter list, and giving into the controller. So the benefit is in all the machines, including our product, same. We need to warm up. It could be 1 hour, 30 minutes, but it is still time. So after import this AI smart machine functions, you no need to have this warm up period time. It's a very, very benefit to the shop floor. Okay, and so I will also, again, like to explain this practical the technology in YCN and booth. And we also will also show you how we calculate the carbon footprint per product. That is for single machines. Besides, we also have the digital tool and help customers digitize your factory production flow to monitoring and improve your product efficiency. And go through this platform, and we also can understand how to monitor and optimize our energy consumptions as a total solution. Okay, thank you. And this is my presentation.
Well, everybody works very hard to design brilliant functions in a wave of digital and green transformation, whether it is by modern interface or even carbon deduction. The unique point of Quasar can serve on a wave instead of sinking in the water is that we embedded Mr. Q in our machines. So let's take a look at some cutting-edge functions before we dive into our Mr. Q. Speaking of digitalization, signature analysis is one of the most important roles in this field. It can collect real-time process and the traceability of each single hole. And the graphical system allows our engineers to select, to have the traceability, to adjust the parameter of each single hole, including the breakthrough detection. It also indicates the casting variation, hole-to-hole, drill-to-drill variation. And the result of this can be investigated for further improvements. Next one is our part life management, with the operator-friendly interface that allows the users to select the features and modify the status on a part model. The progress can be tracked and the operation will be recorded as each hole is drilled. The amazing part of this is that it can prevent damage from holes that have been drilled. Next one is our energy saving mode. The machine will turn off the working lights and the touchscreen lights automatically while machining. And it can not only save your electricity bills. Imagine a factory has a large amount of machines, but also extending the hardware life cycle. And the green lights here shows the machine is now processing normally, functioning normally. Now, when carbon emission, carbon footprints, or even carbon neutral have become the greatest impacts in our life and become greatest concerns, it is our time to roll up our sleeves and do something for it. Therefore, Quasar developed a carbon emission calculating system to help our users to be more aware, to have a conscious, to know how much carbon emission have been produced while processing. Therefore, this is a quick video of showing where it is depicted in our screen. So the carbon calculating system will collect all the numbers into the system, and the numbers will be converted into carbon calculating system. And the iPad here on the screen, on the machine will show to the operator how much emissions have been produced while after processing. So in this machining market, carbon calculating system is actually not a surprising function to be mentioned. However, what Quasar is so special and what Quasar does is that we not only take in compressed air consumption, power, but we also take in tooling, coolants, lubricants, and the material. And the green box shows the parameter of each emission area. And here are some plenty pieces of reference that supports our points. And we're also applying these points into our machines to make a better version of it. So the setting is actually quite simple. Simply just choose your material, type of coolants, type of tool, and the machine will show you, the system will show you the result automatically after machining. Now, speaking of Mr. Q, the cool thing about Mr. Q is that you will get the answers of any machining questions just by opening your mouth, ask Mr. Q. Whether you are an experienced or inexperienced operator looking for any technical answers. So Mr. Q is our generative AI that we embedded in our machines. Here's a quick video of showing, it reminds the operator, an inexperienced operator, the preparation before processing.
Do you need to start warming up the machine?
Yes, Mr. Q. Please provide the warm-up preparation and check the condition.
The 5 warm-up preparation are as following. Warming up preparation, automatically check. 1. Warm-up 08591 program has loaded. 2. Air pressure source is normal. 3. Please check if there is a balancing tool on the spindle.
There is no balancing tool on a spindle, Mr. Q. Where is it?
Please check if there is a balancing tool in the tool magazine.
Next one is that it can check the machine's condition.
The balancing tool has been manually installed. Please check the warm-up condition.
Roger that. Please check the machine axes have returned to the reference position. Examining. Machine axes have returned to the reference position. Warm-up preparation has completed. The warm-up condition is ready. Would you like to warm up the machine?
Yes, Mr. Q. Activate the warm-up program 08591.
Start warming up.
It also provides the idling time, estimated idling time.
Download program 00002, Mr. Q, and check the condition.
Machine conditions examining. Power voltage is normal. Air pressure is normal. Axial lubricant supply is normal. The last shift consumed approximate 5 liters of cutting coolant. Please check and refill the cutting coolant.
The cutting coolant has been refilled.
The coolant tank/level is normal. Spindle lubrication oil supply is normal. Axis motor feedback is normal. Axis motor loading is normal. Emergency stop circuits are normal.
So it also can calculate, search, and record the carbon emission data in the machine.
The last shift carbon emission, 196.78 kilograms CO2. Program 00002 estimated carbon emission, 98.653 kilograms CO2.
And its warning system reduces the cost of carelessness.
Please activate machine processing check.
Reading the program 00002. Program checking. Program requires T15 8mm drill.
T15 is missing, Mr. Q. Show me message or alarm list of T15.
Alarm list. Tools manually loading, September 3rd, 2023, 1520.
T15 is loaded. Activate tool measurements.
Roger that. Please press MDI. Please activate T15M6. Please activate M83 to measure tool length and diameter. M83 measurement completed.
Now, you can imagine that there is an expert who will always standing by your side when our users embedded Mr. Q. Quasar in the future will not only dedicate to technology in new field, but will also contribute to escalate social responsibilities. To discover more details, you are very welcome to visit Quasar booth, Hall 2, P1014. Thank you.
Good morning. Yeah. Thank you very much for your presentation with very productive and informative. I have a question to Mr. Lai from HIWIN. Yeah.
Okay, please.
Yeah. In your presentation, you have the target 2030 reduce CO2 emission by 42%.
Yes.
And 2050 net zero is good. It's the big target. And my question is, what is the challenge to your manufacturing, not only in HIWIN, but also in your ecosystem?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
What is the main challenge for this target?
I mean the challenges, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, it combines a lot, because we are the manufacturer for the key components, but we also need to cooperate with our suppliers and also our subsidiaries around the world. For example, because our material maybe we take it and from other countries, but they also need to, we need to trace the carbon footprint, and by maybe their materials, they use low carbon products, materials, or how they recycle the materials, something like that, and ship to Taiwan. Because our manufacturing is like in Taiwan, and also we have the subsidiaries from other countries, so they need to have use the recycling materials, packaging, anything, and also they prepare the enough stock and try to put lots of goods, to ship to manage sea shipment or air shipment, because that also increase the carbon reduction, carbon emissions as well. So also we have the solar panel in our factories, and also for the buildings for dormitories as well. And now for example, like the pallet, I used to use this kind of like wooden box, wooden pallet. Now we use this kind of like recycling for paper materials to recycle it. We already tried I think almost more than 2 years, and the rigidity is good enough, and also we ship to other overseas countries, something like that. So this kind of like materials can be recycling and used over and over again. Yeah, and of course that we develop the products that are dedicated to the green solutions, and also not just using our own factories, but we also help our customers, and also the end customers as well. Not just to have the profit, but also to help them to save the money and bring more benefit. Yeah, that's our goal. So we try to reach it, but I think we will reach it as well. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lai. And next question? Anyone? One more? Okay, sure, please.
Thank you, Mr. Lai. So I would like to know, do you have the audit program every year from now to 2050?
Yeah, we do. We do have. You mean the target for each year or something? Yeah, we do. Yes, but I don't exactly know the numbers at the moment. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, but by the way, I would like to also introduce that. I just mentioned about we have the intelligent board school module, and this we also apply into our factories as well. So we can check the status, and also to try not to waste lots of lubricant as well. So we're not just selling this product to our customers, but we already use it in our factories in Taiwan as well, so we can detect it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. And another question? No? So I will come back to my question for speakers here. So how do you cope with the regulation of C-band to your product, and how do you share it with all of our audience? Thank you.
Yes, it is a very tough situation to be in, but how we evolve with it is to be ahead of it. Don't wait for some government to give you a rule to work by. The real rule here is to internally start to work with it. And while you're working with it, you start implementing what you learn into your machines. So it becomes a complete cycle. Unfortunately, one of the hardest things in life you learned in primary school already. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It passes from one form to another. So this is really the key point, is you might be fixing something that you are monitoring, but actually you might be causing another problem. So it is very important that within our systems, we actually not only look at what we are doing, but we add to that, and we add that into our systems to assist us to be compliant at all times.
Yeah, to be proactive. And Mr. Wu, do you have any opinion on it?
Sorry, may I have your question again?
Okay, how do your company cope with the regulation of C-band, and how do you help your customer to shipping the goods to EU in the future?
Basically, having accurate carbon footprint report per product. How to get this accurate the report is one of our target, and develop this kind of technology for customers. not only in the machine and also through the digital tools. And so it's already we are practice. And so at that kind of the tools, we will make it more practical. So for manufacturers, they can utilize it and get a benefit. So this is my reply.
Thank you so much. And any question from here? No? And still question for Ms. John, please.
Yes, thank you for your question. So because the carbon footprints and everything is quite a severe question globally, so Quasar is now developing a system to help our users to know how much emissions have been produced, especially in EU area or even globally. So that product actually can help our users to have the conscious to know how much emission have been produced. So actually our users have this option functions into to the machine. They are very satisfied with it. And we got a lot of feedback from them. So I invite you to our booth later, and then we'll have our professional engineer to have a detailed introduction to you. Thank you.
Wow, we're looking for the demonstration. And same question for HIWIN. So if you have any question, just raise your hand. I will be here. Thank you.
I already explained a lot, but I can add some more extras. For example, like in the HIWIN exhibition that we have overseas subsidiary to have the global exhibition. So before, we ship the exhibition, the goods exhibits from Taiwan to USA to Europe. So now we basically inform, shipping these goods is waste a lot of shipment, sea shipment, and also the carbon emission as well. So basically now they have their own goods, or they produce the exhibits locally. So they basically just keep the goods locally. So we don't need to ship back and forth from countries to countries. So that's one of the solutions that we made for this one. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. And another big applause for our speakers.